Hello. So I got a message. So there's a woman trying to teach people or give lessons on how to obtain status that she really don't even got. In my dream, it was like a classroom setting, right? And it was people sitting there listening to her, basically give a lecture on how to become some type of successful person. And she was kind of snobby too, whoever she was. This could be a man too, but it was a woman in a dream. So I'm addressing it as such, all right? I was there, but I wasn't really trying to learn shit from her. I was basically there to expose her. So she said something to me, and then she was like, if you want to be a boss like me, So then I was like, you mean killing your grandparents to get a business? So I said something like that, right? That's exactly what I said. Now, I feel like that's a metaphor. Somebody could have really killed their grandparents for money for a business, okay? But that's not what we talking about here. We talking about a metaphoric, energetic message, okay? So it's a metaphor for somebody acting like they led by their ancestors, but they not, right? So their grandparents, in other words, or ancestors that's guiding them, supposed to be guiding them. And they decided not to follow their path, though. They decided to do it on their own. But they still tell people that they followed the path, and they tell people that they are divine, or they're, they act like it, but they not, okay? So, but they either abandon their ancestors or their ancestors abandon them out of disappointment and disagreeing. So somebody's out posing as either a divine masculine or a divine feminine. And people really believe this person. At first, I do feel like they do. But they are fried. But since people actually believe stuff that's coming out their mouth, then that's where the problem comes in. Okay? This person is about to be exposed in business, relationships, and home life. Anything they have obtained on their journey of a lie is about to be taken. And they gave me the title, The Believable False Prophet. So, somebody out here pretending like they God's people and they know they evil than a motherfucker, or they know they dark, or they rather stay in shadow energy and they not vibrating on a frequency that the Lord would. So, or it would be considered a divine frequency. So I'm just going to get some messages out about this so we can see what's going on. Because obviously somebody needs to hear it. I just don't know who. So it's a collective. Alright. So what we need to know about this dream message, spirit. Information about the dream message. What information? Let's set that book down right there. We need to know about this message from the dream spirit. It's fake. Somebody's in a facade pretending like they could provide some type of service here. See, but that's why I said their perception is off here. But I do feel like they're praying for something, which it's something bittersweet because something's a dead end here. But they're about to discover it. Somebody's about to be forced to renew themselves, to be enlightened, to be perfected. The Lord about to get them together so they can stop acting like this. What do we need to know, spirit? Perfection. Workaholic. Forgiveness. We got trickery. We got vanity. We got despondence. This is this anticipating. And then we got grief, guilt. See, somebody's got a lot going on with them. They feeling guilty. They dealing with grief. They are doing the same old thing and expecting different results, which is practically insanity. They're not feeling good enough. And the shit is outdated. This is somebody trying some type of trickery here. And the universe is bringing it into balance, but for whoever they're trying to play with. But it's also some growth going to happen for this person. Something's going to expand. They're going to have to get rid of these insecurities so that they can create like everybody else instead of being mad at people who create. perfection. The Knight of Wands in the upright and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So perfection. Something, trying to get something to go a certain way. But the Moon energy. Having hidden agenda. Somebody had a hidden agenda, but they was working on something. Could be some type of relationship or some type of wish fulfillment. They were trying to perfect. It's in the perfections. I don't know. I just don't feel like much is perfect in this lifetime besides the Lord. So, trying to perfect something or trying to be something. Somebody trying to get something to a certain degree of what they feel like it should be. But Knight of Wands, they're using Knight of Wands energy. That means it's like sexing, and that's it. Because ain't no love here with the Knight of Cups reverse. It's suppressed emotions or no love to give at all. But the intentions are hidden here with the Moon energy. The King of Pentacles. It could be finances. This could be happening to an earth sign. Oh, it already did. And they're sitting in disbelief with this disappointment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They couldn't see. And then we got the Emperor. This is the Emperor coming out. Could be an Aries. Yeah, they couldn't see the betrayal coming because they was blinded by ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Sorry, that's the song. I don't know if that's Project Pack, but that's what happened to this masculine. He couldn't see. He was too busy partying, having a good old time. And boom. Whop. Now he's sitting here guarded or hurt. Trying to manifest love or take charge and move on somewhere. Five of Cups, Tower. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Hermit. Ooh, this is some type of judgment. Yep, judgment is already here, matter of fact. But this has got to be because somebody's sitting under the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords and it's next to the Hermit, making it a lesson. Boy, this is somebody regretting. Now I see why some guilt and all of that going on. But this is a judgment energy for somebody. This King of Pentacles could have been under judgment. And that's why whatever this was happened to him. Now he's walking away from the lies, standing in the truth, and trying to follow his intuition to manifest. Ooh. It taught him the truth about something, possibly an equal give and take in a connection. Tell him about workaholic. Somebody's just trying to bury themselves at work. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But somebody's just, they're hurt. They're wounded. They're healing. And they're burying, just working. Seven of Pentacles reversed because they done wasted their fucking time and possibly even lost some finances. Yeah, they dealing with anxiety on top of all of that. Oh, but I bet you they learned their lesson. But now they also want forgiveness from somebody. So this person in the dream could have been a karmic, posing as a divine feminine, or made this masculine think that he was dealing with a divine feminine, but he was dealing with a karmic energy. And now he needs forgiveness from the real divine feminine because he all up in this shit. But don't nobody want that mess. Which is probably why he not reaching out or saying nothing. He just burying himself at work. King of Wands. Seven of Wands reversed. Two of Cups and a Knight of Swords. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Devil. The Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. See, somebody received some type of harsh truth, or they learned about some type of harsh truth. They wasn't defending themselves or guarding. Their guard was down when this happened to him. I feel like they trusted this person. What's this Knight of Wands? I'm sorry, Knight of Swords. Yeah, they did trust this person. Because when reality set in for their ass, she wasn't shit. Could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Oh, Wands, the Queen of Wands. Oh. Also, this Queen of Cups could have been somebody that the Emperor did this to. Because he's now sitting in this energy for judgment. He could have done this to the Queen of Cups. Okay? Because now somebody's realizing that this woman is probably the one that he needs to be offering his love to, or he should have. But I feel like that woman done cut him off because she feel like he's too drama, or he's too egotistical, or he's too combative. That's, yeah, that Queen of Cups is somebody he want to apologize to. Somebody he wants to have something happy with. Somebody he wants to be courageous enough to move to. Somebody he wants forgiveness from. It could be somebody else too. It could be a fire sign. The Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Talking about forgiveness. Nine of Cups. Somebody wants forgiveness from their person that they see as wish fulfillment. Yeah, somebody's going to be patient too. And we got the King of Cups matching the Queen. Taking your time. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. Moving towards something you don't want to miss out on. I feel like it's a patient energy here with this Three of Wands, Justice card, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. This is after somebody received judgment. They're very clear on how the twin flame works now. This might be a twin flame reading. Very clear. The Star, the Hermit, and the Lover. Somebody's very clear on their path and how the fuck is working, what the fuck's going on here. Even if they did get bamboozled by a Karmic. They got their ass taught. They got that ass handed to them. Tell me about soulmate. This could be a soulmate reading as well. The Hierophant, the Death card, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody was confused about this Empress. Seven of Swords because they was being manipulated. Now they sitting out in the cold, or they left the Empress out in the cold. No, they didn't invest in some shit that wasted their time. For somehow they was in an illusion to believe that, I don't know what this Karmic person did, but remember I told you in the dream, people was believing her or him. Okay. Hierophant, Death card, Two of Wands. Somebody's looking towards the future. Or they're planning on something, making plans. Because there's something here that they don't want to be missed out on. So I feel like they want to transform it and make it more solid. Something that they want to heal and find balance in. The Sun card. I feel like this person is aware. Or they wouldn't at first though. They're aware of the devil being busy and this destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. Things that are supposed to happen. They got that underlying truth. Now they on the move with their leap of faith. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but somebody got that pinnacle and they putting work in right now because they feel like they maybe broke or they need money or whatever. They took some type of loss after investing or taking a risk. Okay, but I do feel like this person is impatient. They're trying to get to you quickly, which makes it bitter. It's bittersweet anyway. Yeah, but right now they got to work on something. Somebody impatient. Somebody know the truth now. Now they all of a sudden impatient. Possibly because they made the wrong decisions in the first place. And now that they got the truth and it changes their perspective, now they see, damn, I fucked up. I made the wrong decision, or I did this or I did that, and I want to be victorious over it with the Six of Wands here. I want to let a motherfucker know, give them their reward or recognition with the Six of Wands here. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer. But this is somebody trying to move forward to be victorious with the perspective that they had from some type of truth. Perspective. The devil, the empress. There it is right there. The fake ass empress. The devil with the empress. So somebody sees the true empress and the karmic shit. This is it. Look at that. I'm trying to flip it around. That's the illusion right there. And it's coming to an end. It's closing out for a true divine feminine situation, or a true divine situation. And that's why somebody's sorry, because I guess they couldn't tell the difference, or they picked the wrong one. But somebody wasn't even giving them love. They was giving them only ass and titties. Ass and titties. So now they're trying to follow their intuition and leap, hoping that that 10 of Cups offer is still on the table. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But the feminine could be holding back. And now that makes it bittersweet. Because maybe they didn't calculate that in their plans. 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, I guess if you left the Empress out in the cold, or you mistreated her in some way, shape, or form, you had to expect that she wasn't just going to open the door right up. She good on her own. 9 of Pentacles energy. And you think you're the only person that learned the lesson, Mr. Masculine? No, she did too. Ace of Wands reverse. This is false starts and non-starts. This is possibly how she learned her lesson. From false starts and non-starts. King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, to the 10 of Pentacles. Because somebody feel like they got left out in the cold for a 10 of Pentacles. Somebody feels like you was giving it to, and then you offered your love to another woman. Mr. Emperor, you wanted to live in an illusion. You wanted to give your cup to the person that you wanted to give it to, going into calmer waters. And now you see, you ain't going to have no easy time with this one. And that's what makes it bittersweet. Tell me about bittersweet, Spirit. 3 of Cups. It's bittersweet because you want to reconcile. It's bittersweet because you sabotage the situation that you now want to reconcile. Because a motherfucker don't trust you. Maybe you caused pain or hurt or deception because you was egotistical and dramatic, causing all so much drama. Now you trying to take charge of some confusion. And not to mention, you wanted an illusion. And calling it whatever you was calling it. So now you want to heal after all of that. This Hierophant, you want to bring in healing. You want to manifest somebody back in. Quickly too, because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. It could be messages that you send. Somebody's trying to figure out how to be victorious still. They want to bring in healing, wish fulfillment still. And how does this end, Spirit? I'm hearing different strokes for different folks. The Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This is somebody taking charge, putting the work in. They're probably working hard on something, as well as walking away from some type of an illusion because they got the truth. Could be the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Leo. Could be a Taurus or Aries. Somebody who's being extremely strong and courageous so that they can stand in their power. Because something that they're looking back on brings them anxiety. And they're feeling urges and their intuition. It's about a love story, getting in the calmer waters after the sun has been shown. So I guess it's possible. The Moon. It's possible, but I feel like somebody's not going to know how to feel about it. They'll contemplate it. They'll entertain it. They'll see, well, I won't, I do, I don't know. Yeah, 4 swords to the 4 of wands. Some people will be too afraid to give you a second chance. They'll think about it. They'll hold back. It'll be guarded from betrayal or the feeling of betrayal. I feel like they'll communicate, they'll talk, they'll message you. They'll give small little energy with these pages. I mean, if you make them like that kind of offer, what happens then? The Empress come out then. This look like a marriage. That's what it look like, a proposal. And if you gave an Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, you must want a motherfucker to be your wife. Somebody give out that, they might think about it at that point. Because then you got the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. There's disappointment, sadness from the past. But the King of Cups. To the Justice, to the intuition. They'll listen to their intuition about this King of Wands. AKA person taking charge. And at that point, I feel like some type of renewal will happen. Shockingly, a twin flame union begins. So I guess that's not everybody getting forgiven. I don't know. I guess if you want it bad enough and you prove your worthy, somebody might take you back. That don't sound too promising. But that's just, I don't know how I'm feeling it. That's why you got to keep your discernment strong, man, because it ain't her fault you believed in a false prophet, or it ain't his fault you believed in a false prophet. And now motherfucker trust all fucked up. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. I don't know what the fuck you on. I don't know what you up to. I don't know who you are. Like, it's a lot. So you can't really be too mad at this person. They're just trying to protect their energy. So that's the message that I got. Thank y'all for watching. Be blessed. Namaste.